Here's your heads up to this 5-minute quickie. This is only about 6 or 7 minutes. I've done pretty well here, but I think you'll like it. Not going to say any more.
Warning.
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 Warning. You are entering into the unplugged mind of Paul Clough. Too late. Personal Development Unplugged.
Hey, welcome back to the 5-minute quickie. It's a podcast about personal development, but this episode is about something sort of personal development. Well, it is, I guess. But how many times do you wake up in the morning and decide you want to be nice? Deliberately, committed. Set your intention to be nice. I know I don't. And today, while I was in the gym, I was listening to, yeah, you got it, Paul, another podcast. And I was listening to these two comedians who, yeah, they're big and brash, but in between what they were talking about, when they weren't trying to be funny, they were talking about one or two of, well, they let slip, I guess, some of their morals, their values. And they were just being nice people. Their outlook on the world was nice. And nice is, is that a snowflake word? I don't know if it is or not. I don't get. I like the word snowflake because I think it's funny. But the thing is, being nice. I overheard another thing on YouTube. Gary Vaynerchuk, who's incredibly big, very out there, and he can swear along with the rest of them and do that. But in this particular thing I saw, he was just having a conversation, and he was talking about maybe just the only thing to be is a nice person, because a nice person gets good karma. And if you only do things and they're good and they're nice, that's what you leave. It's like your legacy. And he was not worried. He said he is concerned. No, he said he keeps in the forefront of his mind the legacy he can leave, what things he could leave to help other people. I thought, what a nice thing to do, if that's in the forefront of your mind. Yeah, some people might say, well, he's a bit brash and he's got all the money anyway, so he could afford to be. No, you don't need money to have good morals, values, and to be nice. I have a father, who often gets so complimented by people by saying, oh, your dad, he's such a nice man. He is such a pleasant person. He's so kind. He's just a nice person. Now, I'm not quite sure whether things like skip a gene or skip a generation, rather, and it's missed me out. I think I'm kind. I think I'm nice, but not always. It's not at the forefront of my mind. And I think maybe that's my lesson, my little aha moment, my little epiphany, that I was getting bombarded in a nice way to remind me to say, well, remember the times when you have been nice, and sometimes people have said, wow, Paul, that was a nice thing to do. Thank you. And I thought to myself, when I remember those times, how did it make me feel? You see, there's a selfish part of that. You can be nice and get to feel really good at the same time. So the nicer you are, the better you feel. And obviously the better the way you feel, I guess the nicer you can be, because you're feeling good, generous, compassionate, empathetic, just nice for no reason. I love the term service for no reason. Giving help for no reason. Nothing in return. And the thing is, as we all know, the nicer you are, and doing things for no return, the multiverse, the universe, comes and pays you back and gives you stuff, supplies you stuff. Synchronicity. You just get lucky. That nice man over there, that nice woman over there, she always just seems to be happy. That's a lovely thing to have, isn't it? Just being rich, I guess. Rich in a wonderful feeling. And there's just a few thoughts, I guess, that totally unscripted. I thought I'd just turn on the microphone and just give a few views about how I'm going to work out ways that I can consciously think about being nice. Nice for no reason other than it feels bloody good. Because it's the right thing to do. It's a good thing to do. And if I can get that in my muscle, my unconscious muscle, so it becomes just a habit that I don't have to think about. I just get to feel good all the time. That's a hell of a payback, isn't it? That's a return on investment, because what it costs you to be nice? Absolutely bugger all. But what you get in return is a millionfold, just for that inner feeling. And also knowing that maybe that will spread. You know, it's like those ripples I talk about, the ripples of change, by being that example of just being nice, caring, sharing, for no other reason than it's good to be nice and to be compassionate with other people. There you go. This is probably one of the shortest 5-minute quickies you're going to get. But I'd like, maybe, if you just sat down. Now, you may be so naturally nice that you don't have to consider this. And if you are, my hat comes off to you. And you can let me know what you do so I can model it. But I'll just keep doing what I do inside, I think, and make sure I get it on the outside. So if this just gets you to sit down and think for 10 seconds in the morning, I wonder what it would be like to be a nice person today. A nice Paul. A nice Cluffy. Well, not you wouldn't say that name, obviously. You'd say your own name. Just to save any confusion. But, I don't know. Oh dear, made me laugh. Anyway, here's to being nice. See you soon. Bye-bye. Hey, I just want to take 90 seconds of your time to talk about feedback. Why is it so important to us, the podcast? Well, it's my way of really finding out what you want and allowing you to set the direction of these podcasts, to give that feedback, that interaction, to understand what your needs are, what type of processes you'd like to have talked about and given, and allow me to work on with those hypnosis tracks. It's all about being part of this community of sharing. How does it happen? Well, all you do is email me, and that email will come direct to me. It'll make me think of what you want and more. And they'll all be confidential, by the way. Everything is confidential, but it gives me a great insight to your needs and the things that I can explore with you. How do you do it? It's so simple. All you do is email me at feedback@personaldevelopmentunplugged.com. That's simple. feedback@personaldevelopmentunplugged.com. And just think, if you're worried about sharing, and I know we talk about sharing, those emails stay where they are. They don't move at all. What happens is I want to share your thoughts and share my thoughts together so we can really just get down to enjoying the world that we want to live in and make a difference. There you go, 90 seconds.
Warning, you are now leaving the unplugged mind of Paul Clough. It's time to fly on your own. Be brave, my friend.
Personal Development Unplugged.